Hello everyone. We're here in a new mode that we're gonna try. As we couldn't succeed with our little career mode that we were trying with the Montoya mission, we're gonna start the official driver's career mode. We're gonna create our character and we're gonna start with all weekends, practices, qualies, and the whole format. We're gonna try to maintain this setup of the camera. So yeah. Let's get started right away because of course we're gonna create our character and everything. So it might take a little time, but I want you to see like the settings and everything that we're gonna try. So we're setting a little bit the dashboard on top of the. You can see it there. That's on my phone, but I put it in a better place. So yeah, let's start our driver career. We're gonna delete this, whatever it is, and we're gonna create a new career. So we're gonna skip to F1 already because we played the whole career mode in F2 in the previous game. We can see the videos, or most of the videos that we have in our channel. We were champions, so let's say that we deserve to be in F1. And we're gonna play full season, custom settings. We're gonna try to set everything in our life. So assists, elite, so that means everything is gonna be off. Then we go to difficulty. We're gonna play in maximum difficulty. I think it's still the game needs some tweaking there, because I think there are some tracks that the AI is pretty difficult. There are some others that we can be more competitive, but let's take it as the guys in real life. Sometimes they are better at some and not so good at some for them. But yeah, practice format, full, qualifying format. We're gonna play full session length, full as well. We're gonna play everything. So maybe in some of the episodes we're gonna play only one practice, We're gonna try maybe 2 or qualifying, so it depends what we can do in our streamings for like maybe in a couple of hours what we can do. The forecast accuracy, we're gonna do it in perfect. Driver moves, yes. The R&D management, the research and development, we're gonna turn it to off, so it's gonna be automated. It's not gonna be our thing. We're only gonna focus on our driving thing, which I think is better. Resource right player, let's put these resources. Let's put them reduced because I think they can be pretty exaggerated. So yeah, and yeah, like the things not to be very crazy. In full frequencies, we're gonna put them in low and low. So yeah, and I mean we can't have any problems, but I think if we try to put it as realistic as possible. In F1 there are faults, but not very frequent, at least in these days. Rules and flags. So rules and flags on, as we are playing the maximum difficulty and cockpit camera. We're gonna use the corner cutting stringency in regular. Parfum rules on. Immersive, everything is gonna be safety car. I think in this game the safety car is not pretty. I haven't seen it like a lot, so we're gonna put it in increased. Okay, increased. Safety car experience, immersive. Formation lap, of course, on. Formation lap experience, immersive. Red flags, let's leave them in standard. They are not pretty common in F1 now, unless it's raining. Simulation settings, no recovery mode, as realistic as possible. However, as I am the one that I like to restart races or qualifyings or even practices, depending on how needed they are. So that part, but we're not gonna use any rewinds or auto recovery. No, only none. So no recovery mode. Surface types realistic, low fuel mode, of course, hard. Like we cannot be like with low fuel going fast. Race starts manual, everything manual. Tire temperature, surface and carcass. Surface only, no. Surface and carcass. Pit lane time simulation. Allows you to prevent tire temperature changes from occurring when in pit lane. We're gonna put allows you to prevent tire temperature changes from occurring when in pit lane. I don't know about this one, but I think lane tire sim allows it to prevent tire temperature changes. Let's leave it on. Car damage, the maximum, like in simulation. Car damage rate simulation. Collisions on, and offers life no disabled, so as realistic as possible. And controls, that's our fan attack. I'm gonna put the car in 8, so I like to maybe try to get more sound of the other cars. However, it's pretty difficult. But yeah, speaker type, we're gonna use. I'm gonna put like maybe. No, I think you heard a little bit of change there. The audio, yes. Okay, language. Okay, this thing is like audio, but we're not gonna touch it much. Let me know if you want me to tweak anything. Accessibility here. Nothing else. So we have our settings ready for our driver career mode. Official teams only, or we do want to add counter sport? Of course, official teams only. And official drivers only. Of course, yeah, at some point I thought like maybe to do a Senna career, whatever, but let's try to do it. Yeah, let's try to do it normal. So official drivers only. So we're gonna confirm the settings here. So what driver we're gonna use? We're gonna start with a custom driver. I thought if we could choose Montoya, but Sebastian Montoya, but we cannot. So we're gonna go for a custom driver. So the driver, avatar. I already thought of one. It's gonna look a little bit Latin American, curly hair, a little bit darker skin. This one. Country origin, of course, we are Colombia, colombiano. Colombian. And the name, we're gonna put our name. Andres in the name. Last name. Oh. I'm doing everything, as you can see, I'm doing everything with the wheel, which makes it a little bit harder. Herrera. And the initials is gonna be okay, perfect. Audio name. I used to be a teacher, a professor, so we're gonna put the professor.
The professor.
Our nickname or audio name. Okay. I'm gonna put this like this. Okay. The professor. Good. Number, we're gonna choose 13 because it's the wife's birthday. So, it's, and we, for example, we don't have, for example, my birthday that is 27th is Hulkenberg. My year is 81. That is Piastri. So yeah, 13. Let's do it. Advanced. Héctor Riestra, ¿hablas español? Sí, claro, hablamos español también. Claro, Héctor, hablamos español. Siempre he preguntado como cuál sería la mejor manera de hacer este canal. Y creo que mucha gente de Latinoamérica nos ve, entonces Héctor, sí, claro, hablamos español. Si quieres, voy a seguir haciendo la presentación en español. Si tienes preguntas, acá estamos. Avancemos. El casco. Helmet. Ya tenemos una idea aquí. We have an idea. Ya tenemos una idea. Vamos a cambiarle el color. Vemos que las líneas van a quedar de este color, un poco más oscuras, yo diría. No tanto. Y yo digo que el resto de los colores ponerlos en negro. Este casco, y como lo pueden ver en la presentación, así va a quedar nuestro casco. ¿Les gusta? Listo. Sí, Héctor, no alcanzo a leer tu apellido, creo que es Riestra. Si no, coméntame de dónde eres y de dónde nos estás viendo. Habla inglés si quieres, que yo te entiendo, y dentro de poco me tendré que ir. Ah, vale, Héctor, vale, bien. Entonces seleccionemos acá. Yeah, so as we were saying, this is gonna be our helmet, and we're gonna try to start from kind of zero. Podium notes. I think this one is Victory Rate of Call. Come on, team. Let's try to be always with the team. Okay, let's advance. Now we have to select our academy. Ahora seleccionamos nuestra academia. That I think we're gonna go with Williams. Always they were a great academy, but we're not gonna start with Williams. We're gonna start in the only place that there is the mistake in the game with drivers, but I'm gonna show you. We're gonna put Williams Academy. We're gonna start in Alpine. What team? We're gonna start with Alpine. Because it's the... Which one is the worst team? Kick Sauber F1 team. But we're gonna have to... Héctor, soy de España. Ah, bravo, bravo Héctor. Yo vivo en Europa. Soy colombiano, pero vivo en Europa y por eso estoy en horario europeo. Entonces, porque en este momento en Latinoamérica están más que todo trabajando. Qué buena pregunta. ¿Será que empezamos? ¿En qué equipo empezamos? ¿En Alpine o empezamos en Sauber? La idea es empezar en un equipo no tan bueno. Pero en este momento el equipo que más tiene problemas es Alpine en la vida real. En real life, Alpine. And the only one that we will be replacing that is not there is Duhan. So that's why I thought of choosing starting in Alpine. Yeah, I think we should start in Alpine. Because Bortoleto is, is Bortoleto or Hülkenberg. Yeah, so the only one that is not here. So we choose our teammate. We cannot choose Duhan because Duhan is not in the... So we're gonna basically... We choose our teammate is gonna be Pierre Gasly. Okay, good. And we're gonna confirm our settings. Bueno, Héctor, si aún andas por ahí, cuéntame qué tal se ve esta cámara, si es una buena idea. A mí me gusta, no es de todo cómoda, pero me parece que da una buena inmersión tanto para mí y para las personas que nos observan y pues es un poco más inmersiva.
Anyway, believe it or not, this is my excited face. Come on, let me show you what we've got. So, all the usual stuff, merchandising, likeness, blah, 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 but the really juicy stuff.
Bueno, Héctor, si juegas, cuéntame en qué dificultad y cómo, más o menos, cómo juegas. Yo trato de hacerlo lo más real o lo más inmersivo. No uso esas cámaras, por ejemplo, la offset y eso. Y trato de ya haber practicado algún tiempo para por lo menos llegar a jugar en la dificultad más alta, como viste que la puse. Bueno, nos están pidiendo nuestros objetivos. Dice que lo recomendado es 69 para llegar allá, el target rating. Yo digo que nos vamos a 70. Está bastante bien, vale. Todavía estoy pensando en invertir en una mejor cámara, pero pues estoy como probando. De hecho es la cámara de PlayStation la que estoy usando. Ahí la logré activar. Y vamos a ver. Listo, firmemos. Contrato firmado. Entonces hoy vamos a empezar con... Bueno, tenemos mensajes. Vamos a ver. Bueno, nuestro objetivo es Gasly. Siempre tenemos que ganarle a Gasly, ya sea en clasificación y en carrera. Entonces, sí, nos toca hacer... Está bastante bien. Yo juego el F124 con la IA al 90. Con un G29 que me acabó y se acaba de quitar la otra. Súper. Yo tenía un G29, el G29 3, que era para PlayStation, Y también empecé así, empecé como en dificultad 90, como 85, 90, después pasé a 100. En el F1 jugué en 100, pero ya en este me parece, yo no sé si en este siento que le bajaron un poco como la dificultad o lo siento un poco más fácil que en la 110. Ahí estoy peleándola, entonces no es fácil, pero lo fuerza uno. Y acabas de quitar la trazada súper. Yo siempre he tratado de jugar sin asistencias. Y con el tiempo creo que es más... Si uno se concentra más. Se concentra más y de hecho va mejorando sus tiempos. Pero bien. Yo nunca compré el 24. Nunca, pues miré como vamos al grid reveal. Vi como los reviews y al parecer no estaba tan bueno, entonces no lo terminé comprando. Me quedé con el 23 hasta que salió este. Esperé como un mes. Decían que estaba bueno y pues lo compré. Y también sí, yo empecé con el Logitech, con el G29, bastante bueno. Lo vendí sí hace poco, pues cuando compré este. Pero sí, apenas puedas hacer como la inversión y mejorar el timón, es un cambio bastante notorio. Ya llevo como 2 años, 3 años con este Fanatec, es el McLaren GT3, como puedes ver. Bastante bueno. Vamos a ver. Lo que no me gusta de este juego es que la estatura de todos los pilotos es la misma, entonces se ven Antonelli con la misma estatura de Russell. Yeah, I don't like the height of the drivers. That Tsunoda and Verstappen, they are the same. As per choice. Yo guys, do visit my channel for F1 edit. Okay. Maybe we're gonna take a look on your channel later when we finish our streaming. Yeah, let's see. So let's see our weekly resources. As I said, we're not playing with any data or anything, so yeah. In the tire location, I think we're gonna aim for practice 1, 2 and 3 balance, but for the race we only have what we have from Q2. Well, from it would be one from Q2. So softer is not good. In the race we can go so we have to plan already the race. So it's gonna be, we're gonna use hearts. I think we should go like balance, so we use hearts, mediums and hearts, medium hearts if it's necessary. So yeah, I think this one is the best allocation. So yeah, let's go to Australia. I already have a saved how is it called? A saved setup. So let's see. All right, so practice 1. Ooh, I hit the camera. Okay, let's see the messages. We can preview. We fitted the developments to the car. Everything completed. Weather forecast, race and qualifying. Everything is gonna be dry. So that's pretty good. Yeah, expert's choice. You wrote a message. You guys do visit my channel for F1 editor what? I didn't understand your message, man. Of course I will visit, but what do you have there? Okay, let's go. I'm not gonna do the practice programs. I don't think it would be.
Hello and a very warm welcome to a brand new season in Formula One. It's 2025. We've got a four-time world champion joining the grid.
Friday.
Do we have 4 teams in the championship? There's certainly been convergence over the winter months and plenty to look forward to before the huge regulation change.
Okay, check the helmet. Looks fine.
Now is all
Looks
about
neat.
free practice. Let's get straight into it in FP1.
Oh, the helmet looks pretty nice with the car. Of course, I don't like the color of Alpine, but when everything comes together, it's not that bad. All right.
Okay, mate, this is the first running of the real car. Now, I know it's a big ask, but let's get some useful data and get you used to how the practice sessions work. Let's start the season as we mean to go on, eh? I know we can have a great year, so let's go.
Good. Garage tutorial, free practice session, practice programs, car setups. Okay. Good. Let's go and select setup. We have a setup prepared already. Very good. I think it's a nice setup. Yeah, for here. It's check. It's pretty super low downforce. It's pretty nice. I think it's of course we're thinking about only about the race. So yeah, we're gonna have some laps. Let's see the practice programs. I don't like to do the practice programs much, actually. It's not very realistic. I think they don't ask to do fuel management or race strategy. Well, maybe the race strategy. We're gonna do it in the mediums, and then we're gonna have a long stint to see. So Hajar is out. Let's see how Hajar looks. Let's see how more or less what are their laps. Of course, to be more accurate, let's try not to do the don't use the battery, because they don't use the battery, you know. Someone else outside? No, it's only Hajar. How many laps do you think Hajar is gonna do? I think he's gonna do not many. So we should go and do around 5 laps or 3 laps. Oh, he went in. Let's go out. Let's go out. In the setup, we're gonna take the load, the fuel. Let's do 5 laps. So we're gonna do 3 laps. Okay. Actually, we can run the race strategy program. And we do it here. It's gonna be 5 laps. Yeah, let's do 5 laps. Then we try to do maybe 10 more. We're gonna use all this compound. Hard. We're gonna use hard for the second day. Good. 34 laps. Okay. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS
Remind me
works
always
this
to
year,
put
so you're gonna have
the-
multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD
How's the
during
camera?
practice
Let's
sessions,
see.
and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Let's see. Brake bias 55.
Okay, you've got race levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
This car has a lot of understeering. Yes. Okay, let's do some laps. We missed the apex there. One 20.7. We are P1 so far. You can see in our dashboard. Let's see. 40. Room. I don't think he's not gonna let me pass. Come on. Oh, I lost it trying to pass.
Okay, you have a lot of front wing damage. Box for a new one.
Oof. Here now we have to pit. So let's see how the other guys are doing. One minute of repair time. Fuck the wing.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
So in the first laps, check Leclerc, Albon, Hülkenberg. They are not that good, but they are gonna be improving their laps. We have to keep an eye on Gasly. Me voy, bro, que te vaya bien. Después, si sigues, me paso a verte. Vale, Héctor, un placer, hombre. Un saludo. Gracias por acompañarnos y dale ahí suscribir al canal, porfa. Ya también devuelvo la suscripción. Buen día. Ok. Vamos a Piastri. Change the camera. They're not completing the laps. Hamilton in softs already. Faster in the third sector. Okay. Leclerc. Let's see Leclerc. Okay, let's go out for another try. We did already 3 out of 5. Engine power, rear downforce, Drive a clean sector. Yeah, maybe we can do this one later. Let's try this one more time.
Okay, engines fired up, we're set.
Oof, I hit the camera again. Try to do 5 laps to see our real race pace. We're still in P1 according to our dashboard, so oh, and again I lost it. Going to the limit.
lap times are falling off now. We want you to pit for repairs. Box, box, box.
Okay, we're not doing good. Okay, let's see.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
We're still the fastest in the mediums. I wanna have a check on Gasly. Gasly's out. Okay, let's pay attention. Outlap Gasly. Let's see one lap of like Gasly. Let's see mediums. There, she's doing the same tires that I have. $120.3. No, estamos bien. Okay, Norris fastest. 119.0. Okay. Verstappen, almost the same time as ours. Medium, so they're gonna improve. I know they're gonna improve. Let's try one more time this. Let's try this. The same. Okay.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
thing about this dashboard is that I can see the temperature. Also, I can see the how much does it have. I mean the percentage of how much of tire wear. It's pretty cool. Everything is there. save the program.
Okay, we haven't hit our program targets. Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
P3. All right. Okay, Hamilton is a little bit faster than us. We're super fast in the second sector. That's pretty good. The thing is that we're faster than Gasly. Nine tenths. I'm gonna try to do the track acclimatization just to get rid of this. Let's do them in recommended hard zone.
Standing by.
Fail one. Almost perfect. One already.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
We're in P7 so far. P8. All right. Go right. 19.2 Hamilton and Alonso, the only ones in mediums. So close. We're gonna have to do. Oh, this is good. Already we got rid of the practice programs, at least with this part, so I think it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna see if Gasly is gonna. Wow, Piastri 118.3 in mediums. Oof. Gasly, let's see Gasly. Okay, check. He's in softs. Is the outlap. Let's pay attention to his outlap, and then we have to overpass him. Sorry, let's pay attention to the outlap and the hot lap, and then we have to pass him. 27.5. How much we have? 27.6. Okay, he's faster in the softs. Minutes to go. So he's 119.0. So now we have to overpass him. And softs. Okay, let's do this. Wait. And in the setup, vamos a salir para. We're gonna take 5 laps. So we do 3.
Checks complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car leaving the garage.
Coming, a Ferrari coming. Okay, let's see. We have to. Gasly is 119.0. It's 4/10 faster than us, but we are in a different compound, so hope we can get it better. Let's see. Didn't have the best exit there, so let's see. Didn't improve. improving much. P9. The last lap that we can do. Alright, let's see if we're a little bit faster than Gasly. That's our purpose. Let's see. Right, let's see. We are pretty close with Gasly. We're getting a lot of time in sector 2, but he's getting a lot of time in sector 3. We're a little bit faster in sector 1. But it's sector 3. That is terrible in our part. But terrible. 4/10. But we're getting the 4/10 in sector 2, so I think it's a little bit of a matter of the setup that I'm not sure. However, we compare with the rest of the people, we are pretty slow in sector 3. So we have to do something. Let's try a couple of more laps before we finish here. One, I think we can do 3 laps. Let's do gold here. All right, 5 minutes to finish. Practice 1. We're gonna try to get try to get the best sector 3. tires are not hot enough for this. So let's do this lap and one more. Yeah. Lap. We would have tires to do anything here.
That's just 30 seconds left in the session.
Have enough fuel for that. Alright, we finished P10. P10.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend
We're in
unfolds.
the same time of Pierre Gasly, so I think it's gonna be fine. So yeah, okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for joining. Maybe tomorrow or these days we continue with practice 2. Maybe let's try to do practice 2 and practice 3 in one session, the 2 hours. And yeah, let me know what are your thoughts, and we'll see you around. Bye. Look, hold on.